browsing Free People the other day and I came across this cool product called Moonshine, which is like a glitter substance that you can pretty much put anywhere. It's mostly for your hair, or you could also put it on your face. Sorry, it's really sunny outside. You could also put it on your face, and I thought this was really cool. But this is actually really expensive. It's like 30 bucks a jar. So I wanted to kind of make it my own way, maybe like DIY it to kind of see if I could do the same thing but saving money, and that's where this video came from. So I'm going to show you in this video how I DIY Moonshine, which is basically like a glitter gel. It's really easy. It only takes a couple of steps, and I also show you a couple of hairstyles that I did with the gel. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you after. Bye. So what you'll need is a deep bowl, a spoon, a spatula, a gel base. I'm using this super inexpensive clear gel from the beauty supply. Preferably you're gonna want this to be a store-bought brand, not a DIY, so that you can store it without it going bad. You'll need a container. I chose one that looked similar to the Moonshine bottle, and of course some glitter. I tried this first with a very fine glitter, which worked well enough, but in order to get this to look as similar to the original Moonshine glitter as possible, you'll want to use a medium to large size glitter, something that's really gonna pop. So I'm going to show you how I made this with these 3 glitters that I picked up from the art store. Okay, so this is literally the most simple thing ever. Just grab your bowl, plop in about 2 spoonfuls of gel, grab your sparkly glitter, and we're going to put so much of this in there. Just use a lot because you want it to be nice and thick and pigmented. Now just mix that together as best as you can, making sure all the glitter is mixed in. And when you're done, it should have the consistency of a nice smooth mousse. So nice and creamy and thick. And it should feel sticky to the touch. Okay, so that's it. You're pretty much done here, and you can throw it into any airtight container. But if you're planning to give this to someone as a gift, or if you're just a perfectionist like me, I'm gonna show you how to pipe it into a jar to make it look really pretty. I pretty much do this anytime I'm giving away something in a jar. It just looks a lot better. So grabbing a sandwich bag, I'm gonna use a spatula to scrape the glitter gel into the bag. Now just cut one corner off that bag, and now you can pipe it into your jar like frosting. And you can make it nice and swirly, and it just looks like ice cream. It's so pretty. Your beautiful and sparkly DIY Moonshine Glitter Gel is complete. Took about 5 minutes and $10 to make. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the other 2 colors the exact same way. This is such a fun project to make and a really festive gift to give. It just looks so special in these little jars, like a little pot of gold or something. So the 3 of these homemade glitter gels combined still cost less than one of the official Moonshines that you can purchase online. And they visually all look extremely similar. The 2 official Moonshines are on the ends, and the 3 DIYs are in the middle. However, I will say that there are some differences between the DIY and the official Moonshine that I will explain at the end of the video. But first, let me just show you a few quick styles that you can do with this gel. So the most popular way to wear this is on a slicked back bun with the Moonshine either solely at the roots, or you can kind of slick it all over your head to get really festive. And I was wearing a sock bun and thought it looked cute having it coming out of the middle of the bun. Kind of like a frosted donut or like a frozen little festive bun. And if you're not careful, you can really get carried away with this stuff. I kind of lost my mind here and began adding it to my edges, my forehead, down my nose like a highlight. I mean, what? I have no idea what I was doing here. This glitter is really pretty, so if you're not careful, it can really cloud your judgment. You've been warned. Anyway, here's a really easy way to wear it pretty much anywhere you want it on a slick back bun. And I also thought it was kind of cute to have it decorating the front of a high poof or sloppy bun, so those are also some easy options. Another way, if you want the glitter a little bit more diffused, on any type of roller set, just coat a layer of the glitter around the rolled hair and let that dry. And then when you take the curls apart, the glitter will be diffused and spread easily throughout all of your curls. So you look like a beautiful, curly, natural hair disco ball. I mean, your hair is gonna catch the light in all directions, and it's definitely gonna get noticed wherever you are. It's just a really cute party hairstyle. Festive, but not in your face glitter. This last one is like a little peekaboo glitter, just placing a little bit on the inside of your style. So starting on a twist out, I'm separating the hair closest to my ears, and I'm taking already defined sections and coating them with glitter. Once that's all coated, I just twist the section back up and let that dry completely. Unfortunately, I didn't have the night to let it dry, so it's not completely dry here, and it's still a little bit shrunken, but you guys get the point. Unravel a twist and separate your hair. And then just join it with the rest of your twist out. This is like my favorite look of them all. It's just kind of like peekaboo highlights, but with glitter. I think this would look really cute for someone who's in school, or if you're going to a party and you want to just jazz it up really easily. It's just a really fun way to spice up a normal everyday twist out. So I hope you guys enjoy those looks. As you can see, the glitter washes out really easily. I know that's probably one of your biggest concerns. That was actually one of my biggest concerns. I was really afraid as I was applying this gel that it was not gonna come out, but I was really surprised that it just came right out in my shower. I don't know if the fact that I have a removable shower head has anything to do with it, because you can like put it really close to your scalp, and I basically like just sprayed the glitter out of my hair. And it also has like adjustable speeds. So yeah, I don't know if that helped. I don't know if like just a normal stream would take longer, but it worked really well and the glitter came right out of my hair. I do have like a couple of specks here and there, but I did film 3 different styles and wash my hair 3 different times. And so there was a lot of glitter applied constantly this past week, so that has probably something to do with it. So besides that, I want to quickly talk about the main differences between the official Moonshine and the DIY. So one of the main differences is obviously the glitter size, and that's something that you can change yourself. I found that the bigger glitter gets a little bit more of a bang, like you can see it better, and if you use smaller glitter, it can tend to look a little bit like dandruff, so you might want to avoid that. But probably one of the most important differences is the fact that this Moonshine is obviously manufactured for, you know, they use it on the runway, they use it pretty much professionally, and so it's really a great product in that it was manufactured to not have a lot of fallout. And that's kind of a big deal when you're dealing with glitter, which is like, can get in everywhere, like just everywhere. So obviously when you're DIYing it, you're not really getting whatever substance that they use in the Moonshine that keeps it like adhering together, so you're just using like a gel. So as the gel dries, you are going to get a little bit of fallout if you decide to play around with it. If you're just kind of slapping it on and letting it dry, you're not going to have a problem. But for example, as I was separating my curls, I was getting fallout on my neck and on my shirt, and so that can be a little bit annoying. I feel like that's probably one of the biggest differences between the DIY glitter gels and the moon gels, and I feel like it's a pretty significant difference. I don't know if it would stop me from using a DIY gel just because it's like so much more inexpensive and easy to make and accessible, but I just felt like I should point it out. So I think that's all I wanted to cover. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. If you missed my last video, it was a holiday hair lovers gift guide, which is basically just like all my favorite fun hair tools, and if you want to check that out, you can click the link on the top. And if you guys are into daily vlogs, you can click the link on the bottom. This is the vlog where my husband is freaking out over his lack of manly facial hair. It's kind of funny. He kind of draws on a beard. So you should check that out on the bottom. Hope to see you guys there, and I'll see you in the next one.